They're gonna have drone daycare. Like they're gonna be droning watching your kids at the park.
Well, let's get some predictions. What do you think I'm really gonna hit? Honestly,
45.
Hey, Mr. Bat King. Right. This is my bat. This is what I gotta use. It's so nice. Dumb and stupid. My parents are as cool as you. Wow. My dad can't draw at all. Can't even color inside the lines. But it's cool.
Does he look like a dickhead? And you will know my name is the Lord when I strike down furious anger and vengeance upon thee. Sup, dickhead? Here for our drop.
What's up, dickheads? Welcome back to another episode of the Pulp Phiction Podcast, episode 9. Myself, Dunphy.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And we have a special guest with us today, Jared. He's the founder of Victus. Let's give a little round of applause for him. Hey.
Appreciate you guys having me.
So, you want to tell us a little bit what Victus is and tell the people, introduce them what Victus is.
So, I mean, we started as a wood bat company. So for us now, we make all baseball products. So I'd say we're a baseball brand. But at our core, we're still a wood bat company. And we service about probably 7 of the Phillies right now. We got about 30% of big league swinging our bats. So a lot of the stuff that makes us different than the other bat companies, like people kind of lean into nostalgia. Their ads make you want to cry. We try to be a little edgier, especially with our designs and cool stuff that we do. And we connect with kids and the current players more that way than the other companies for sure.
So talk to us a little bit about this bat right here, the Red October one. Where's that? Where can you find this one at?
Yeah, so the Red October bat's available exclusively at Citizens Bank Park. They'll actually be in the stadium for the first time today.
Yeah.
So if you want this bad boy, go and buy it today down at Citizens Bank Park.
Game 6.
I'm saying Griffey. Still got me saying Griffey. Harbor. We got Harbor, Marsh, Stott, Rojas, Boom.
All these. Don't forget Stubbs.
Oh, you can't forget Stubbs. And JK.
All
right?
I need
JK
is your love.
He won't have one
tonight.
He won't have a bat tonight.
Probably not.
We should get him a bat. That dude's electric.
Yeah.
Malik, you want to show him the bat you got?
Oh yeah.
This is probably your guy's most famous.
Write something down here.
Yeah. So the pencil bat for us, Stott used that in the Little League Classic this year.
No.
That thing's built. Like, it's the coolest design. That pencil.
That's definitely the coolest bat, you guys.
This is lit. I ain't gonna hold you. I
haven't been to your gallery, but
I feel like the
to
Doodle
me, that's
Bob.
definitely.
Oi me, noi me, noi noi.
Doodle Bob.
He said, "What you say?" He's Doodle bro, I used to have nightmares of Doodle Bob, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. This is a scary episode for me.
And this one was for what? This one was for Harper?
Yeah, that's a Fanatic bat for Harper. Obviously, Harper's been obsessed with the Fanatic since he got here.
That's why he loves my belly button so much.
Yeah, shout out to Harper, man. Shout out to all the Phillies, especially for wearing.
I'm the only belly button Bryce Harper likes.
Stoddy, right?
Stoddy too hotty. Shout out to Stoddy too hotty.
Yeah, shout out Stoddy too hotty. Rocking the shirt.
Dunphy215.com. Has any rappers ever had like a bat made? Like rock stars?
We made bats for somebody out of Atlanta.
I feel like Machine Gun Kelly has a bat or something.
Out of Atlanta? 2 Chainz?
Yeah. Let's go. A Tunchi bat?
We made a cigar bat for Snoop. So
oh shit!
Got him a bat
okay, you got some. Yeah, you got the.
Shout out Snoop. We gotta get him on here. Snoop's coming on soon. We gotta get him on.
We're getting Snoop on. Shout out to the big dope, just Snoop D-O-double-G.
This place is sick, dude. It really is.
Now listen, like
show me your batting gloves.
Oh yeah, see, like I got these nice Victus batting gloves. You know, I'm a man of proper stuff, the etiquette, the stuff that you need to wear to get it done. My exit velocity is actually sitting at 107. I think we did 107. So like, something like and I really don't even like baseball like that. You know what I'm saying?
His exit velocity was 17.
95.
Yeah, my average was
He's lying.
Liar.
He was in there, and you would think this dude was bunting.
The pitch is probably gonna be coming.
No, we haven't even gone yet. He's lying. We're gonna go in after this.
Exit velocity 105.
Doug, who you guys will meet soon, was asking me what does he think my exit velocity is gonna be. I said I'm at least hitting 60.
I'm gonna be higher. I think I could be higher.
You gotta be blippy. Libby
think I'd be
68.
Libby.
You gotta get to 69.
My shit about to be like 12.
Does he play baseball?
He did in high school. You still gotta beat him.
I could rip some balls. No.
Pause.
I knew it was coming.
Pause. So anyway, did you? Obviously, you played high school ball, right?
Yeah, I played ball growing up.
What position?
I was an outfielder.
Outfielder. I played center field myself. It was public school, so I was probably trash, honestly.
Yeah, same. Nobody really cared about it.
Yeah, nobody cared about it. All I did was stealing bases.
Bro.
I was good at stealing bases.
Willie Mays Hayes.
Yeah, you were the pinch runner. You were a pinch runner.
I was a pinch runner for sure.
You were the rabbit in the men's league softball. Just ran all day long.
So you guys going to the game tonight?
So I was on the way here. I was texting and driving and watching videos. It's exactly what you're supposed to do when you're driving. And I was watching the videos of last year, the Bedlam at the Bank, which was a Victus bet.
Let's go.
So yeah, I got some FOMO. I'll probably be down there.
Yeah.
I'll probably be down there.
We going to Broad Street.
I'm going to Broad Street right
Poles.
afterwards. I forgot the game was at 5. I was hoping it was at 8. I was hoping the Astros would have won yesterday, but they suck. Because I wanted to get a nap in before the game, and after this,
it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna
But
happen.
we rolled right
especially
in
after
from the
last
tailgate.
night. Yeah, we pretty much came from the tailgate.
Came from the tailgate to the game, back here, back to another game. That's what's pretty much happening. Wait, so I was just asking you about.
And then we're gonna go to Broad Street, and
then we're going to Broad Street, and then whatever happens after that.
I'm going into a coma tomorrow.
Literally, I'm going to be on Fox tomorrow night.
That's
Talking
like
about.
12
maybe I'll
o'clock.
talk about the bats too. That'd be dope.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I was talking to you just now before we got on about like when the people like sand the bats. Do you have like do you like do that for these types?
Why is he
of
rubbing
bats?
it like that?
Yeah. So these bats are processed the same. You can use this in a game too. That pencil bat's like meant for a kid to hit with. That one's like a 31-inch.
Yeah.
A 13-year-old kid's gonna use that in a game.
Oh,
so
shit.
for us, we process, bone them, compress them the same way we do a normal bat. It's just Bruce the Bat King makes them look crazy like that.
Right.
So same finishes is what we
Shout out
do
to
on
the
our
Bat
normal
King.
bats. Yeah, shout out to the Bat
Shout out to the Bat King.
Crazy skills.
So now what I'm thinking is like because y'all got that pine stuff to like get the grip going.
Yeah.
Instead of grease the poles, we get the grip on them and we go crazy.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Pines
So
are
I'm
the
gonna get
poles.
a couple. I'm gonna buy a couple and go down Broad Street and sand the poles.
We got our sticky icky over there. Yeah, for
everybody
sure.
climbing the pole tonight. You getting that one? You getting climbing the pole tonight?
Yeah, I can do climate private with just one arm.
Yeah, right.
Just keep pulling myself up.
Get all the grip going.
So
Pine
game
tar
6
the
tonight.
poles.
It's a busy day. So game day, especially playoffs, home games, it's busy for you guys.
Yeah, I
So
mean-
these bats right here, you'll be hand delivering down there to the game today. Walk me through what it is like for you guys to go through the whole process from. I guess you said it starts 2 days ago. The actual process of making the bats.
Yeah, so for us, I mean, if it's coming from a player for a game bat, they'll let us know come playoff times. We're turning that bat the same day they say. So if Harper says instead of 31.5 ounces, I want 31 ounces, the guys out on the floor are going to make that bat, sand it, bone it, get it ready. We're going to spray it. It's a 2-day process for the drying and curing process. But then, like today, we're driving down these BP bats, these Red October bats and BP for all the Phillies players. We'll drop those
Today.
off. Today, we'll drop those off. They'll go out in the field. You'll see some pictures, I'm sure, of guys out there on BP today hitting with these Red October bats.
They're fire.
Yeah. So it's cool for us. It's cool for the guys on the floor, too, that are making the bats, man. Think about it. Like you're
Oh yeah, for sure.
Phillies
You're
fan,
making the bat.
You're making a bat that Harper's going out and hitting the home run with. You go
that's
home,
crazy.
watch. I just made that on TV.
I just made that bat.
That's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
It's cool,
I ain't
though.
gonna hold you.
I'm
Is there ever,
almost
like-
as famous as them.
All right, I mean, pretty much.
I touched that same bat.
Man,
Like it's-
having that little piece of Philly, history
yeah,
as part
for
of the
sure.
company, it's so cool for us.
Oh, that's amazing.
incredible.
It's literally, arguably, probably the biggest hit in Philly's history.
Yeah, the Harper game 5.
Oh
home
my
run.
God.
That was the earthquake, John, right?
Yeah.
that
Crazy
was
story about that.
Bedlam at the Bank.
I haven't told this story before because I usually don't. So Harper, I'm driving down. I'm getting off
Story
of
time.
Story time. Getting off of 676 right by Chickies and Pete's, and he texts me. He's like, "Yeah, so should I use the cherry one tonight? Which one should I use?" And because we made a video with that cherry bat, and I was like, "Definitely the cherry one. Sounds incredible." So I'm there with Tom, who you met, who you got drunk with at the Bills game.
Let's go.
Shout
out to Tom.
We're
Shout out to Tom.
standing there watching this. Harper goes up there. We see it's a cherry one. And then first pitch is boom, gone. And just going nuts, grabbing each other, shaking. It's one of those moments that, as a Phillies fan, as a guy that loves baseball, that started this company, there's one of those moments that are just ingrained in your brain forever. Right. And having that relationship with Harper and those guys, realizing what they mean to this city, they know what they mean to this city. It's cool, man. It's fun to be a part of this process.
I love he loves Philly, dude. He really is Philly through and through. He really is.
Yeah. I've talked to his dad about it. It's real. Like they're a blue collar family. Like his dad was an iron worker. He grew up working his ass off. He's a Philly person through and through. I love it.
I feel like he lives everything he preaches. Like,
100%. Yeah.
He's not like being fake. Like everything he says, he means. Like if you've seen the presser after what I forget what game it was. I don't even want to say a game, but prior to game, I think when we beat the Braves, he was saying how much he loves this city, and he was about to cry. Like he's passionate about what he says.
I can get there too if you need me to.
You want to cry?
I can cry on camera if you need me.
Crying on
camera.
It gets you more views. I can.
Yeah, let's cry, dude.
Too much pressure.
Get the tissues. Me and Malik were just crying watching the Kelsey documentary.
Yeah, right. Teared up.
Put that thing on.
Give me some napkins.
Every mom in Philly wants to be the Kelsey mom.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Not even a mom. I think everyone just wants to be her.
Yeah,
she's funny. Well, not funny, but Kelsey, the brothers, they talked about it on the podcast, and they both start tearing up. Talk about like, dude, their mom's like on top of the world right now, and she really was like during that whole Super Bowl run.
Imagine both of your kids playing in the biggest game in the world.
It does suck. Like, doesn't suck. One of them's got to lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
sure.
But
Jason's the more mature one.
For sure.
I mean, shit, they both made it to the goddamn Super Bowl. the Super Bowl. Both kids. Like, what are the odds of that? Let alone making it to the NFL.
You know his parents aren't together?
No, I didn't.
Like, they haven't been together since they were, like, 10 or something?
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
Womp, womp.
But they lived together still.
Oh, what?
Oh, they do?
Dude, my parents...
I don't know if they still live together. I'm saying when they were in school, like, they stayed... A family.
They did it for the kids.
The family.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's smart. Yeah.
Pretty nuts.
Is it break time?
No, hold on. I'm trying to think.
Suck the air out of the room.
Yeah, right. He's trying to make everybody cry.
Kelsey's parents don't even get along.
Yeah, right.
You know, Kelsey's parents hate each other. You're like, they actually don't even like their own kids.
Right. He's like when you call your mom and she tells you information that you don't need. Like, you know they cut your lights off. Like, Mom, I don't need to know that. Like, I don't care. Is that a fart?
Anything coming? Any other ideas we could talk about?
Step on the duck.
He can edit all this out.
Yeah, of course.
Trying
to think. I mean,
we talked about so much before. I'm trying to think what the hell did we talk about already?
Minnesota,
something
and all
to
that.
be good.
Like, oh yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead, Malik.
I got it. I'll take it.
Sure.
All right, so when we talk about these bats, these styles are amazing. This is very eye-catching. It's just unfortunate that we don't get to see it in the MLB at every game. Do you think that will eventually become like a thing?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the MLB loosen up their rules quite a bit. We keep pushing the envelope. Like, it started with Harper back in, let's say, 2017.
Okay.
We made him this 4th of July We the People bat that had a Statue of Liberty, and MLB told me he couldn't use it. So then he fired off a post, like, I think it's crazy. I can't express myself. Talked to Tony Clark in the Players Union, and the next year we had Players Weekend, which is the one weekend a year, like literally classic, where we can use cool bats like this.
Right.
So I think as time goes on, they realize like that thing went viral, man. It was everywhere. So that's good for not just Victus, it's good for the game of baseball. It helps attract kids to the game.
For sure. I think people would definitely look at that. It's like when the NFL players like wear the super crazy cliques. Like, you know what I mean? They're like, you should let them loose a little bit. I think definitely having a customized bat would definitely bring way more eyes to baseball, because there's going to be so many backs. There's this thing about the Drake of baseball that wants to get back at whoever it may be. And he has a bat with like maybe the other guy's like hometown on it, or his old high school or something that he beat him from. I mean, the stories that you can just tell by just the bat, I think that would be crazy.
And we talked earlier how before the podcast, and how guys' lockers have like all these sick ass dope custom bats, and then you got guys that are not with Victus, and they're out here swinging just plain old.
You should have went to Victus.
Gotta come to Victus, man. Like Victus is next level. Get over here. And you guys, you are different. Tell us why you guys are so much better than the other bat companies. What do you do?
I like this. No, I mean, for us, it started from day one, man. Like, we've always made the best bat we were capable of making, and we were objective about it. And what I mean by that is when we were making shitty bats, we knew we were making bad bats. Like, we worked to get better at it. And our number one thing was servicing the customers. Like, the customers are, whether they're pros or amateurs, we take care of our guys, and we're baseball people at heart. We built this company with our sweat equity, as they like to say, and we haven't really taken our foot off the pedal. Like, I'm still there delivering bats to the guys down at the stadium. We're still there servicing the guys the way we can. Like, at the end of the day, I'd say it's because we're passionate about the game and give a shit about what we do.
Right, and you're really trying to change the game a little bit, I guess. Like, you're making history here. You really are. I mean, it's amazing, definitely bro. Dope. It's something cool. Definitely to be proud of. For
fun to be a part of, man. It's fun. It's not me, it's the team, right? Like,
no.
You met Doug, you met some of the other guys.
Stop being humble, bro. It's you. It's because of you. Don't speak because of you. It's all you. Stand up and take a bow right now.
I can't even do that. I don't think
if you had to make a custom bat for yourself,
I'll throw up.
What would it look like?
I'll cry.
A custom bat for me?
Yeah, like your own custom bat. What would you put together?
So like my favorite is the bat heads that Bruce does, where it's like a player, it's their face on there. Okay. So like my favorite player growing up, I not that I ever watched him, but like I had this weird obsession with Satchel Paige. Okay. The Negro Leagues pitcher. Let's go. So there's this image of him sitting there where he's got his feet kicked out. I want that on a bat, like a bat head.
Shit, that'd be lit. That'd be lit.
I'm pretty sure Bat King can take care of that for you.
I know, right?
He's a little busy right now.
I know a place called Victus. I don't know if you ever heard of it. But
Victus could definitely handle that for you.
They could probably knock that out for you.
So who's my big head?
No, I was gonna say can you show them that bat? The Fanatic. I need a bat like that, but with the eye lazy.
Lazy eye. Lazy eye.
Lazy eye Fanatic.
So all kids out there with lazy eyes that love the game of baseball.
What do we say? I'm the 5th most important lazy eye person in the world. So I mean,
he keeps moving himself further and further. At first, he was the most important. He's just learning of more people. Like it's normal to have a lazy eye, bro. You're not a unicorn, bro. So how do you guys go about, like, who's the first like big pro athlete you guys got? Like, how do you go about, like, how's that process? Now I'm sure it's a lot easier.
It's way easier now than it was then. I mean, back then, so these custom bats you see, there's kind of our foot in the door too. So Adam Jones was one of the first guys that swung us with the Orioles. And we made him this camouflage bat. He's a big hunter. So we made him like this custom camo bat with a bright orange logo, and he took it on MLB TV. So stuff like that was kind of our first big foot in the door. Jonesy was, then owe him a lot. And then the second year was Johnny Gomes in the World Series, hit that home run that turned the series around with a Victus bat. And like, he really helped us kind of build our way. And then early on, man, Mookie Betts, like it's hard to say any one guy, but Bryce Harper too, 2013, 2014. Those guys, how we got them was they could tell how passionate we were about making bats and the way we serviced them, the cool stuff we were doing. We weren't always there, like Harper, we weren't always his number one bat, but he mixed us into rotation. Right. And after 10 years of being in people's rotations and delivering consistently, guys just, all right, well, someone else is going to screw up.
Everyone else starts fading away. They start fully coming over to Victus.
For sure. Yeah. It's just the way I look at it is we don't leave any holes in our service or in our bats in a way that like nobody can come at us. We got the custom, we got the hard bats, we got the quality.
Let's go. You should have went to Victus.
Imagine not swinging a Victus bat.
Right? After today.
Imagine.
I'm never going back to a regular. Come on now.
Well, did you ever have like a fangirl moment? Like you were like, bro, this is insane right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you probably still get them. Like,
yeah. It was after the home run derby. Harper called me right after he won the home run derby. He's like, "Kid, we did it." Kid, I'm older than him, but kid, we did it to me. And I was like, "Yeah, we did." And like I see my phone, it's Bryce Harper is like calling me right after.
Like, start calling Bryce uncle and shit. Thanks, big dog.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead,
that was it, man. That was that moment for me where I was just like, holy shit. And like I grew up.
I'm like, yeah, we did. It was that Victus bat, boy.
Right. Was there like a most expensive bat that you've ever offed? Is that allowed to be talked about?
So like for us, Bruce's artist bats, like if you guys go down to the gallery in Manayunk right now we have going on, he's got this Joker bat that's just insane. Like Heath Ledger Joker, but it's so realistic. He says there's not a price on it, but it's got to be our most expensive bat.
It's definitely a price on anything.
Yeah, right?
Price on me. You could have me. You come pay enough.
So you're saying you would swing another bat for the right price? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I'm not loyal.
Damn. All right. That's
Wow.
Yeah. That's
That's
how those other companies get the players, though, you know?
I got the raspy voice, man. I was pretty hungover yesterday. I sound like Jada Kiss. That's a bad joint. I was trying to do a backflip off the RV. This girl keeps texting me. All right, leave me alone. I was trying to
cut that part out. Dude's gonna get himself jammed up again.
Hey, grandma. No.
What an idiot. Let me see them gloves. Show the camera them gloves, man.
Look at this, man.
What do you got?
Hold on, wait.
Put the bat down, dude.
Two watches on?
No. Do I have to watch this on? You got a lot going on. I got Go Birds dickhead over here. And then I got Nixon watch. And I got the Victus on. I think like wearing these should be like a regular thing. Like during normal day life.
Like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, like I just walk around with gloves on. It's like I think this is a look, this is a vibe. Like
I think you should take the glasses off and put the shiesty on. All right, there you go. Now you're ready. Now you're ready for the podcast. You might.
How these am I styling and profiling? I feel like I probably look like a wrestler, a creative player of some sort.
Oh shit!
Oh, you guys play the MLB The Show a lot, or not really?
A little bit. I mean, these bats are in MLB The Show, so we'll do like home run derbies and stuff where we get to use the bats in the game. That's cool.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, you're like in a video game technically. That's kind of dope. Yeah, that's lit. That's lit. I didn't even think about that.
That was one of those highlights too, where it's like, oh shit, like Victus is in the game.
Victus is in the game. That's crazy.
Like Victus being in the that's got to be like
it's fun, man. It's all fun. Like,
that's dope. I used to play MLB The Show all the time, and I would put it on rookie and just rack up home runs.
Did you ever remember where you cried?
For sure. Yeah,
like,
I was about to a couple minutes ago.
Racking up homers, cheating.
Put it on easy, hit 300
sure, because you put it on hard, the computer just
anyone that doesn't
have
have a Victus bat, you just bump with them.
Right, literally.
Yeah, your stats are gonna stay trash. Well, dude, thank you. I don't want to waste too much of your time. I know you got to get them bats down to the stadium.
Yeah, right.
So,
is there ever a situation where you're like trying to get a bat down to the stadium? It's like traffic, and you're like, "Yo, do you get an escort?"
Yeah,
they're like, "Yeah, we gotta get the fuck away."
We'll drive like assholes.
If you need to, Bryce, put in a call real quick. I need to get you your bat.
I need an escort.
I'm sure Bryce is like, "Yo, 911, my bat's on its way and it's not here still. Can you give us some escort?"
Yeah,
we got. Where's he at? Tell him to drop a pin.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah,
seriously,
it's a great idea.
Huh? Yeah, helicopter.
Yeah, helicopter
just drops the bat.
Can you do an Uber helicopter? Isn't that a thing in like New York?
New York, Dubai.
Yeah,
of course. Dubai has everything.
That's why. Imagine ordering like a 20-piece McNugget and they just send it down like a little parachute. It just floats down.
Uber Eats in helicopter is crazy. Uber Eats in a helicopter.
Your helicopter's 7 minutes away.
Uber Eats in a helicopter.
I like that you could get anything delivered to you and you said 20-piece nugget.
Yeah, I know, right? You can pick anything.
I got 10 wings coming in a Mercedes-Benz helicopter.
Don't change, Philly. Don't change.
Never change.
The service charge is going to be like $12,000.
Yeah, I know, right? Your service charge is
$7. I hate the service charge on Uber Eats. Would you like to tip $4 and turn up to
Would you
like
to tip Victor? Who's coming in on the fucking fighter jet?
You fucking parachutes in with your foot.
What if it's just a cat at home on a drone? You know, you tip him for droning your stuff to you.
Actually, that would be a game changer, bro.
Honestly, that's probably coming
food,
next.
Like you pick the food up from Chick-fil-A, you put it on there, you tie it, you drone it to the dude's crib, and he just pulls up like you.
That's probably
You're
probably
a fat
next.
Tip for that, right?
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely gonna tip for that.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, shit. Let's do it.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Tiger Woods is right, or Jordan's. Yeah, I think it's Jordan's course. They'll drone you beers and shit.
That's crazy. Yeah. They're gonna have drone daycare. Like they're gonna be droning watching your kids at the park.
A drone's just gonna watch your
like
kids.
watching the kids. You're gonna like watching
Where
the
are you
kids at
dropping
home.
the kids off today?
Walking them home from school.
Drone park.
Who watches them? Oh, just drone.
The drone watches them, and I
drone
watch them
just
on my
watches
phone
my
from the
kids.
drone. Let me see what they're doing.
What do you mean a drone watches your kids?
Is there like a shock collar that comes with that? Or,
I mean, that's where we're
Probably,
going, pretty much. That's like a Black Mirror's episode for sure.
I get the hell off. So, I'm not saying bye again.
Gentlemen, no, appreciate you guys.
Next up.
Now we have at bat
on the on deck circle.
on deck. Bryce Harper, guys, right here. It's like,
Yo, you fucked my crib up, bro. Downstairs we was drawing, man. I fucking slammed you into the wall.
Relax. I said I got it, bro. I said I'm going to take care of it. Garrett Group Construction's coming out this week. They're going to come in. They're going to fix your basement, fix everything you need fixed. Hopefully they can fix that fucked up ASI you got.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But can they fix my man cave?
Yeah, bro. You're going to have the sickest man cave in the city, guaranteed,
Can they
bro.
fix my bathroom,
Yes.
my kitchen,
Yes.
my floor?
Yes.
How
They're
can I
home
get-
remodel specialists, bro. They're going to fix everything you need done.
How can I get to them?
You're going to go right on their social media. Go Garrett Group Construction. Follow them. Or if you don't have social media, you're an old timer, you want to get out there and look on the internet, GarrettGroupPhilly.com. Go get them. They'll take everything. Home remodel specialists, bro. They're going to take care of everything you need. Licensed and insured, bro. I want a sick man cave. I'm going to Garrett Group Construction. Garrett Group Construction. Garrett Group Construction.
Garrett
Go
Group
to Garrett
Construction. Make sure you check
Garrett
out Garrett
Group
Group. I'm gonna hit him
Garrett Group
up.
Construction.
I'm gonna hit him up. Make sure they fix my
Hit him
bum on the
up.
wall.
Tupac
I'm gonna hit him
one.
up because you put a big ass hole in my wall.
No,
It was a big
little
ass
hole. It was a little hole. Little hole.
No, it was not no little hole. You capping.
Garrett Group Construction.
Construction.
Now batting second for Victus Sports, Doug. So he's got the record for the highest exit velocity in the cages. He knows I'm coming for that top spot.
yeah, for sure.
Malik's definitely not gonna come
Definitely
anywhere
not.
near it.
Nope. Not even close.
I'm definitely passing Blippy. Blippy's at what? 48 or 68? I'm
I
smacking
said
that.
like 68, but it's definitely a little juice. So.
It was juiced?
But
It was
I want you
juiced
to
up?
get. I want you to get above 60.
I don't know what these gloves on.
Get
though.
above
I think
you.
I could
Get
do
above you.
some
You want me to get
damage.
above 60? I think I'll get above 60. I'm pretty confident. It's the exit velocity is, correct me if I'm wrong, it's the speed, right? How fast the ball comes off the
Yeah,
bat.
so it's the exit speed off of the bat. So
He's right here. Oh.
Give me a mirror.
All right, bet. Living in
not
this
me, it's the
big
chair,
blue
dude.
world.
The chair's wide. It's not me.
With my head all out in space. I know I'll be A-O,
All right, we'll bring you back in.
A-okay.
No, I'm kidding. Now batting. All right.
good to go.
What was I saying before
We're talking about exit velocities.
Yeah, so the exit velocity, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's how fast the ball comes off the bat, right?
yeah, that's right.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna crush that record. You're at like what, 110 or something?
110. That's off live pitching though. So if you're facing live pitching, you know that's score made.
Who'd you hit it off of?
Just the machine. The machine was cranked up, so
What's the highest that machine goes to?
can get up to 90 plus. You got that in you?
Yeah, no.
No, but I want to say it.
That's gonna be pop. That's all you're gonna just pop.
It doesn't
in the
like.
back of the
There's
neck.
not a chance you could hit me, right?
No, I mean we'll set it down the middle, but you know there's always a risk involved a little bit.
All right, I'll put a helmet on. I should let it hit me. Can I let it hit me?
Yeah.
Right? He's like, yeah,
Right in the
for
front
sure.
stomach.
Right in the
Oh,
belly
slow-mo?
button. No,
Slow-mo
I'm
mode?
too scared.
Oh my god!
Right
With
in
the
the
ripples.
fanatics mouth.
With the ripples.
I will let it hit me. I will let it hit me over 90.
Yo, make the fanatic eat
Yeah.
one of those baseballs like Pac-Man.
I'll be like Billy, Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
He's sitting there, got it. 90 days. So
Yeah.
364 more days till hockey tryouts. I got to get ready.
Yeah, but instead they're just like pummeling.
Imagine
your
one got
stomach.
stuck in my belly button.
Yeah,
for slow mo.
I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
We need the slow mo close up of it.
I'll start with does it go like 40?
Yeah, yeah,
So do I.
yeah. We could make it happen.
Pulse.
Yeah, right there. Rip that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
shit.
I'm excited. I haven't swung a bat to live pitching or a baseball bat in I don't know how long. I've swung a baseball bat. It's a bat, so I think I'll be all right though. Yeah. I think I'll be fine.
Is it all in the hips? Or am I overthinking it?
You played high school
hips are
baseball.
I
definitely
did play high
involved.
school baseball, but I'm gonna do it really good now. And
Hips are
I'm
definitely involved. Yeah, yeah. There's been
All right,
worse.
bet.
Like if you make
So
contact
don't miss
once.
8 times. Got it.
I'm definitely gonna miss a lot of times.
Yeah, if you make contact once, you'll be better than a lot of people that have been in there.
No, Jen
Yeah,
Frederick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jen Fred, shout out.
Fox
But yeah,
29.
John Fred or Jen Fred.
Speaking of Fox, I'll be on Fox tomorrow. Wait, so like when it comes to exit velocity, also is it also plus with the speed of the pitch, or like will the exit velocity always be high regardless of the pitch?
The how hard the pitch comes in definitely has an impact, but also like your bat speed, you know, a swing speed like Harper's is probably going to be harder than Dunphy. So
Yeah. Just by as much.
but the pitch definitely has some impact for sure. If
Okay,
it's
for
coming in harder, it's going to come out harder.
Damn. That's lit.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
A lot of sense.
I feel like Carl Schwarber fucking rocks balls though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But what was theirs? They both hit a shot. Harper was 444 or something, and Schwarber was 461, almost back to
Insane.
back.
I feel like it's just slow. It
That's-
looks so
they're-
effortless for
they
Carl
were
Schwarber.
absolute bombs,
yeah.
bro.
I feel like Bryce
If
Harper's
that
like
was
swinging,
in
though.
Philly, 461, that might land in the alley, bro. That might land over the
I might end
bullpen.
Grandmom house.
No doubters.
Grandmom gets punched. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
right.
were both no doubters. Like as soon as they hit it, it's like wow. Like when's it gonna land? You're
That's
pretty much
crazy.
just waiting. Like, but what's their like average exit velo? I can't say average because I guess
Yeah, it's tough to say like in game, but I'm sure like their average has got to be high 90s to like, you know, hundreds.
so. 110's
consistent.
impressive.
110 is up there for sure. Yeah.
Do you know anyone that's ever hit 110?
114?
Yeah, I mean just the pros that we have, and we have pros that come in here that have probably hit harder than I have, so that they just don't write their name on
just
there.
write it on there.
Yeah. So but yeah, there's some big time pros that put up some crazy numbers. O'Neal Cruz is one of our
Oh my
guys. He's been
God.
up to like 121. So
That dude hits.
yeah,
absolute
he's
missiles,
probably the
bro.
hardest I've ever seen.
Him and
That shit
David
probably
Cruz,
loud.
they just hit.
Yeah.
That shit probably loud. Sound like
Oh
guns
my
going off
God,
in there.
dude. He hits. He's insane, bro. He
Big guy.
honestly hits like me. Honestly.
Oh my God. It
Yeah.
fucking hits like you. Cap.
No, he really does, dude. If you say like we have the same kind of like we're the same height. What's O'Neal Cruz like 6'7"?
Yeah,
we're like the same
6'7".
height.
Yeah,
we're
Right.
both,
Yeah, it's
both
fucking
infielders. So yeah, I mean, I can't wait to crush this record. Honestly, I'm excited, but I can't stress enough like how cool this really is. Game 6 tonight.
Yeah.
you guys get to really bring the bat down there. Like how does that make you feel? Obviously,
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like I don't really think about it because I'm just trying to focus on getting, you know, the guys their bats before batting practice so they can get them. But like afterwards, like I drove down the NLCS homer bat for Harper, and then thinking back to it, I was like, that bat was just in the back of my CRV like 3 hours ago.
That's crazy.
So it's pretty wild to think.
here you go,
about.
Mr. Harper. Here's your sword.
Yeah.
Damn, game 6, and like your bats are gonna be the ones that they're using to close out today because they will close out today, and that's just
Harper walk off and he just bat flips and you're gonna see the Victus.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What's up with some? Actually, speaking of bat flips, what's the most iconic? I feel like the Batista one was the like most iconic bat flip.
Did you
I've
see
ever
Woody
seen.
Goltz? He just pimped 2 days ago or 3 days ago.
Dolis? He's a Victus guy.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yo, he
Oh.
pimped the shit out of that.
Dolis has
home run.
had a
And then he
great
got hit.
postseason. Yeah.
Damn.
They
He's
hit
also
him in the 8th inning game. That's
one
crazy.
guy you don't want to hit. Either.
Oh,
I don't know
no.
if you've seen how big Adolis Garcia
Oh
is.
no, he's a monster.
Oh, yeah.
And he's
an
so
absolute monster.
fast.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like he's their best at like everything besides Seager, like contact wise. He's so much power, so fast.
Yeah.
He's built like me,
El
statue.
Bondi.
So it's just like
I was just saying, I
solid,
wouldn't.
dude. Solid.
This is why I wasn't blessed to be able to play baseball because my bat flip would be insane. I would be going crazy. I'll be acting like a stepper with that joint going down the line and shit.
Well, our boy, he's not on there no more. I've seen this somewhere. Tim Anderson.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
I'll
he
be
threw
spinning it
his
on my
bat.
finger. I'll be doing the most crazy
he
shit.
pimps. He was like, I'm not saying he's the first to ever like pimp one, but I feel like he changed the.
Yeah, he
Pimpin'
threw
home
some
run
attitude
game.
into his pimp jobs for sure.
I love it. I love it for the
I
sport.
would be
good for
I
the
love
game.
it for the
Yeah.
sport.
Yeah.
And I love like Trevor Bauer. What he talked on it. He was like, "Dude, you hit a nuke off me. You deserve it, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Pimp the shit out of it because he pimps his strikeouts.
Yeah.
And remember he walking out to the mound into McGregor.
Oh, I
He's
forgot
the
about
man.
that too. Yeah. Wait, so wait. I seen Trey Turner when he would like bat like maybe like two games ago. His bat went in the crowd. Do they get to keep that bat or do they got to give that bat back?
I think if it goes in the crowd, they can probably keep it. I think his stayed in the stadium, but I think if
the netting
if
stayed.
you're slinging your bat in the stadium, they should be able to probably keep it.
Man,
there
hit you in the
claws
fa-
like that shit
Man,
hit
just
you in the
smacks you in the
fucking
face.
head.
Like,
Like,
all right, we're gonna need
signs on
that
it.
back.
Yeah.
It just smacks you. Remember
I
that?
just
You
got hit in the
caught it like
face.
a
and I
long
gotta
time
give
ago.
his bat back. I can't keep it as a souvenir. I get smoked in the forehead.
I think Trey's got enough backup bats. He'll be fine if he lets
Shout out to
one
Trey
slide.
Turner, Trey Shiesty,
Trey Shiesty.
Trey Shiesty.
So we were just talking to Jared how the NLCS bet was a Victus bet. Is that you think the biggest like bat you guys have made?
It's definitely up there. I mean, that's arguably one of the biggest homers in Phillies history.
Right.
You know, that bat's on display actually down at our art exhibit on Main Street in Manayunk.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And there's a funny backstory because, you know, I drove that bat down, you know, a couple hours before the game. And then, you know, he obviously hit the home run in that game. And he actually, you know, it gets authenticated right after a massive moment. So when he hit that, they grabbed it right away and put the authentication sticker right on there and stored it away in the clubhouse.
Oh, yeah.
So the next at bat, he used a different bat, and then, you know, he either broke it or just, you know, didn't want to use it again. So he actually went back into the storage closet for the World Series game and got the bat back out to use it again, and it had the authentication sticker on it. So if you watch his at bat back from the World Series, you can see it like reflecting on his bat.
Shit.
And
Is
then
he allowed to actually like technically use it?
I don't know if there's an actual rule against using it. It's just wild that it got authenticated and stored away, and he like went back and broke in and got it to use it again.
You can't be in here. Bryce Harper. I'm taking my bat back.
Yeah.
I don't care about your little sticker.
You imagine if it showed up to the museum, like, yeah, take that out the case. Yeah, take it out the case.
But it's Bryce Harper's bat.
I need that, John.
It's my bat.
Let me get that. Do pitchers hate you guys?
They hate our players who pimp homers off them, but
do you have any like pitchers actually come in here and like, because obviously they're all ball players, they all can hit.
Yeah, Merritt Kelly's been in here. Matt Strom has been in here a
tonight,
bunch.
baby.
He's getting rocked up tonight.
Yeah. But yeah, we have a good relationship with Strom.
Philly fans aren't that loud.
Strom actually hit 100 in our cage. He came in and hit 100. He was like talking crap to one of our production guys, Tom.
Sorry.
And he was like, yeah, I can hit 100. And he essentially was like, prove it. And he went in and like 5 swings in, popped 100. And then wrote on the exit velo board in there, 100.4 Matt Strom in parentheses, suck it, Tom.
Nice.
And then Tom 5 minutes later was in there sweating, hacking away, and got above that and then wrote suck it, Pastrami.
Nice.
That's bagging. Does he come in here a lot or?
He's been in here a few times. He's got like a card show that I think he does. So I think we filmed an episode
nice.
in here, and he's just a cool guy to be around. So he loves
Same thing
him.
I asked Jared. Did you being in this business, you get to meet a lot of people. Is there anyone you met and you were like, holy shit, like I'm standing with so and so right now, like I could never have pictured this.
Literally right now.
Or is it
right now. I never thought I'd be next to you, honestly.
I never thought I'd be next to you. That's crazy.
No, but now I've really gotten to come face to face with a lot of the big time guys. I think it's like, it might be more so the guys out of baseball. So like I got to do stuff for the Eagles and like Devontae and Jalen and T.O. and Ocho and like Chuck Liddell came in and swung in the cage. Like that was pretty wild to just like, I never thought Victus and Chuck Liddell would ever go together. Yeah. But
how was that experience meeting Chuck Liddell?
It was pretty wild. He's the man. He's awesome. He's actually like super, soft-spoken and pretty cool. Obviously, he's Chuck Liddell and he still has his mohawk and he showed up with a shiner.
Still Chuck. Showed up with a shiner?
Yeah. So he was at the Eagles game on Sunday and he was coming to Victus Monday morning. So a bunch of pictures went out of fans taking pictures of him, at the tailgate at the link, and he's got no black eye. He comes to Victus at 9 a.m. and he's got a shiner and a black eye. So we were like, what happened? Like, and I think we like asked him about it and he didn't really like say much about it. So we were like, I don't really know. But essentially,
hey, Chuck, something on your face. I don't know if you put it there. I don't know, there's just something there. I don't know
but I think he said like a fan actually jumped up and like accidentally hit his face behind him. And his face is like so fragile from taking shots that it just bruised. But imagine like being a fan and you turn around and you just hit Chuck Liddell in the face.
Dude, it's my mom. It wasn't me, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine hitting him though and like being the fan that actually gave him a shiner. Like, yeah, I gave Chuck Liddell a shiner before.
Facts. I'm riding that to the wheels fall off.
What of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Oh, look at him. He's in the on-deck circle.
Oh, he's
pacing back and forth. He's on the on-deck circle.
On deck.
It's getting ready.
We got 2 on base already. I think he's gonna knock it home. We just need 2 RBIs. It's all good. I got you with the over.
The Bat King is on his 3rd wardrobe today.
Oh, what he goes through? He sweats a lot.
Yeah,
making that stuff.
I mean, he likes to.
It's quite the sweater.
He likes to create new Bat King shirts every time we do the news and stuff. So we had like a Burger King one that said Bat King instead of Burger King.
That's
He likes to get creative with his bats and his shirts and
just everything. He's an artist in general. So
yeah. And you guys will find out he's got like a very dad joke humor. So he's like kind of like Michael Scott from The Office. Picture that kind of, like we'll probably say "That's what she said" probably a couple times.
That's
on
what she
here.
said.
Nate Slapper. Yeah. Well, this was cool, man. I appreciate you having us, and
Thanks for coming in.
no.
I'm excited to see what you pop on the radar in the cage.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's get some predictions. What do you think I'm really gonna hit? Honestly.
45.
Yeah, so bro, you see that fucking Range Rover right there, bro?
Oh shit,
You
that's
see
on
that?
fire. Yo, that looked like the same John I seen at Grace Auto.
Oh shit, the one you sent me on Instagram?
Yeah.
Bro, that's the same exact one they had on their page.
That shit
They
fire.
probably bought it from there.
They probably did.
Yo,
They probably used our name, Pulp
Grace
Fiction, to get
Auto. Oh, what is it?
They get the little discount. Use Pulp Fiction as the name to get a little discount, $250 off.
I didn't even know that. All you got to do is say Pulp Fiction, and you get $250 off over at Grace Auto.
Every time you go to Grace Auto, say Pulp Fiction, you get $250 off. You can't beat that. $250. Say Pulp Fiction.
GraceAuto.com or go to their handle on Instagram,
Pulp Fiction.
Twitter, Facebook. Grace Auto Group. Go
Pulp
there,
Fiction.
follow them. Look at all their inventory. They got every car you want. That's nice.
Pulp
I mean,
Fiction.
if you like shitty cars, this ain't the spot for you. You got to get that high end shit.
Just say Pulp Fiction.
Just say Pulp Fiction when you go to Grace Auto. Get that $250 off. That's a note, bro.
$250 off.
Grace
You can't beat
Auto
that.
Group. If you're not
Pulp
there,
Fiction.
then where the fuck are you at?
Where you at? You can get that range that we just saw just drive past. All you gotta do is say Pulp Fiction.
All I gotta do is pull up to Grace Auto Group. Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
All you gotta do is say Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
How hard is that?
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
We plugged Pulp Fiction maybe a little too much. GraceAutoPA.com.
Pulp Fiction.
See, you finally got right over there, dickhead. You got some real
Listen,
Philly
man,
streetwear on.
I got the art history shirt on. A man of the people. He was at Fan Fest. He was giving out shirts. You know what I mean?
You gotta respect that grind,
You
bro.
gotta
That's
respect
Philly
that
right
grind,
there,
man.
bro.
He getting
He's
after it
out here,
every
bro.
day, every dollar. You see Bryce Harper wearing these shirts. You see Brian Westbrook wearing these shirts. You see me wearing these shirts. Yeah, I'm putting myself in that level. Don't
And when
tell
I
me.
wear a shirt, because I don't always wear a shirt,
He
I'm
never wears
rocking
a shirt.
art history.
And if you wearing a shirt, it's definitely gonna be this shirt.
How many X's on that bitch?
How many
A lot of
X's? How many
on
X's?
that.
No, you
A lot
slimming
of
down
X's on
now.
there.
We
Nah,
slimming
they're
down
still
now,
up there.
okay?
They're still
it's
up
not
there.
tic-tac-toe no more. All right, we slimming down now. We messing with two only a couple X's.
I'll give you 50 plus. 50
Okay.
plus.
45.
Because of my size.
No, just,
Because you look
if we're-
down on my stomach.
Unless we're going live, if you want to face the machine and you get into one. Well,
can bounce off your stomach
50 off
at
the
60.
bat, 60 off your stomach.
If I hit over 60, I'll take one to the stomach.
Over 60?
If I hit over 60, I'll take one to the stomach. Don't juice me up. Don't juice up the radar, but I will do it.
All right.
But not at 90, though. Not at
No,
90.
no.
I'm not
But
trying
if
to
you
have
hit
a well
above 60, you got to take one right
off
in
the
stomach.
fanatic.
Right,
You can line
stomach.
up
Oh,
right
you
here,
got
hit the fanatic.
one of those slow-mo things you can do on the stomach for that? Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
You
That's
realize
going to
someone
be
throw
crazy.
it? Oh, like this.
So, I got a question. Wait. What's the ball version of Victus? Like, for the balls?
I guess
Is there a brand for that?
it's the same one that's been, Rawlings.
Okay.
I think it's been the
Rawlings is the
baseball for
goat.
forever.
Okay.
So,
Oh, they're the
The
competitor?
competitor to you?
Oh, okay.
Oh, because of bats. I'm talking about for balls.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
So y'all
So
don't
they're
fuck
still a
with them.
competitor?
Y'all don't fuck with them.
Yeah, they make wood bats.
I'm saying for balls, though.
No,
Okay.
for balls.
Let's get it. Let's
Yeah.
go, dog.
Yeah.
Let's
Fuck you,
go.
Rawlings.
Fuck Rawlings.
Fuck you, Rawlings, and your balls.
Yeah, we're about to have custom baseballs, though. We should have
shit.
custom
Ooh.
baseballs.
Yeah.
That's what we get into.
Yeah,
pencil
that's what we get in
baseball.
there.
Now batting.
This is just like a grenade as a ball, baseball that's lit.
That'd be sweet.
You ready?
You gotta get them on deck.
Okay, I like it. All right, here we go.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man. We got the Bat King coming up now, batting third for Victus Sports. The Bat King, the guy that's behind all this artwork.
Yo, what's up, man?
That's a nice bat you got there. Who made that?
This might have been a little creation I did in the back.
Talk us through like this whole idea of the bat. Like,
so with the Fanatic bat, I had done a couple versions of it a couple years ago. In fact, when I first came to Victus, I did one for Harper for down in Clearwater. So I did it for him. It got a lot of publicity. It was a famous shot where he's wearing that shirt and he's wearing the hat. I think it said like Joan or something like that on the shirt. So, but he had the Fanatic bat, and there was a bat that even though Victus, we're not allowed to sell it, we knew Harper was all about Philly. So I did that. I did a couple versions of it throughout the years for him, and we always had to kind of stay away from promoting it too much. So when the Little League Classic came around, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a bat for him that kind of toes the line between artistic creation and copyright, And I was like, I feel like if I get him a bat like this, I think he'll take it to the plate and swing it, and it's a bat that I can replicate a lot easier than the other ones. And lo and behold, the Phillies, as soon as they saw that, Middleton was like, I want them in the shop. We did a nice order for him, and hopefully this season we'll have them laced up with a bunch more. So
for those of you who don't know Middleton is the owner of the Phillies. So
right, yeah, just throw his name out like that. That's awesome.
my son was messing with me last night.
Just the Phillies owner hit me up. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna need that bat in our store. No big deal. Can you make this for us, Bat King?
I was not to drop another name, but I was laying on the sofa watching the Eagles last night, and Stott.
Elon Musk actually reached out, and wanted me to deliver him a few bats.
Well, Stott sent me like a fire emoji for the Red October bat, and
nice.
I told him, I was like, man, I got one coming your way, and he's like, yeah, let's go. My son's like, who's messaging? I was like, oh, just Bryson.
My buddy B.
First name basis was Bryson.
Why, what's up?
It was pretty funny. So, but I am very grateful, that these guys do take time in a lot of instances to acknowledge the work that I do and to just show some love and some appreciation.
Yeah, I'm very curious on how. Obviously, you're an artist first. You've been drawing and creating art for years. How did you get to drawing on bats? Like, how did that become a thing?
Yeah, so I've been airbrushing since I was 17, and like every airbrush artist, you pretty much will airbrush anything that comes your way because you're trying to make money, So it started on shoes, walls, clothing, hats, whatever. And then my business kind of like evolved into doing motorcycle art, and I did that for a number of years. And Victus was looking for an artist that could do water drops on a baseball bat. Simulate like the condensation on a can, because it had a project they wanted to do for natural light. So they got my number through a automotive shop in Jersey, and they reached out. I did the project for them. They loved it. Which it was a little crazy working on a bat, doing motorcycle art did help some because, motorcycles aren't a flat canvas, Right. I have to work with different kind of tanks, doing baggers and sport bikes and all that. So, I did the project for them. They loved it. They had a project for Johnny Gomes that they wanted to do, and they felt like it was right up my alley. So, and they had always kind of messed around in the custom field, but they didn't really have a guy that was doing the type of art that I was doing. So so I did that bat, and when I did that bat, they were like, we don't want you to leave the shop. What do we got to do to keep you here? Let's go. And, as any motorcycle artist out there knows, you have ebb and flows with doing the motorcycle art, just the way that business is. So I was looking for a change, and I loved baseball since I was a little kid, and I saw a unique opportunity. We had a young CEO, and I was like, he's got a vision, and I think our visions are the same. So
the same.
Yep.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Seriously, I love your work, not just because you're sitting next to me. I mean, this is awesome.
That's amazing. You're like the exhibit of Pimp My Bats.
I like that.
Do you? Pimp My Bat.
Pimp My Bat.
Yeah, I like that.
So you hand paint all these bats? I mean, this one looks a little different to where you can paint, I guess, red, black, and then go over, but.
Yeah, so
the details you got to do by hand.
Well, so everything that I do, I have to think of, what am I doing this for? Is this going to be something that we're going to mass produce? Is this something that's going to be a 1 of 1, a 1 of 10? So I try to design to that, because I don't want to get myself in the corner. Yeah, exactly. And and like a lot of times,
one, for example.
Yeah, a lot of times, like the Red October bat, more important, I mean, I like the design a lot, but more importantly, it's time sensitive.
Right.
You get them to the Phillies in November, December, and it doesn't mean the same,
Yeah,
So, we got to be flexible and ready to jump on it. And that's why I try to create designs, some that you can see where I go in there with the airbrush and I'm doing little tiny details. And like the Marsh Caveman bat, I go in there and I airbrush his hair and his beard and every one of those bats, So every stroke is, from the Bat King's airbrush. So it's nice to be able to have flexibility that if I want to do something more intricate, I can. If I need to do something that is a little more streamlined, I can do that as well. So
that's lit. Is there any like crazy like creative productions that doesn't have to do with a player that you like or working on or like that?
Probably the Joker piece they were talking about.
Yeah, the Joker piece over at the gallery. So I, ever since I've come here, I've been pretty swamped with doing bat work, and I haven't really had that chance to really show like all the different skills that I've developed like over the years.
How many years you been with them?
I've been in Victus for almost 4 years.
Nice.
So it's been quick, but there's a lot of work that's gone out. So I felt like with that Joker piece in particular, that I could do a piece for the gallery that could show off some of those skills where, I'm taking hours to do a bat to really show what I can do with my style. And, I'm hoping that as they build a team for me, that I'll be able to do a lot more of that kind of work, because I feel like sometimes it gets watered down that people think, oh, well, because it's from Victus, they're a big company, this stuff is just coming down a production line,
right,
and I want people to really see that there is an artist behind these and
your real skill.
Yeah.
You can do a lot more than this. I mean, it's amazing work, but you can do so much more is what you're trying to say.
Exactly.
You want to be able to show that.
Mad scientist.
Yeah. So
and that's going to come with time. It's definitely going to happen.
Yeah.
And we're following you now. We're excited. We want to see what you got. We definitely want to check out the gallery for sure.
Yeah, the gallery is.
We got to get down
really
there and
cool.
check out this Joker in person.
Yeah, that's cool. There's a realistic Harper bat that I did there as well, and then there's a lot of cool pieces that I've done for guys in the Derby and BP bats and different releases that we've had. So it just shows you'll see a wide range down there. So.
Can you walk us through this bat right here, this pencil bat right
pencil
here?
Bat.
This
so, so when I first came to Victus, January of 2020, January 6th, by the way. To be exact, January 6th. That's my anniversary. But I was here for a couple months, and I was trying to find, how to use my style in the bats, and I would sit down with my son. At that time he was 13, and I'd be like, let's just sit here and just brainstorm bat ideas. What would be cool? And he's like, what if you made a bat look like a pencil? And I was like, there could be something to that. So in March of 2020, I actually I was at the shop. I designed that bat, and we held on to it for a while. We knew it was something cool and something special.
Yeah. It just had to make sense before you dropped it.
Exactly. So the first thing that we did with that bat actually was we gave it to MLB The Show. They had reached out asking if we had any new bat idea, bat designs and all that. And I gave them, I think at that time I gave them like 8 bat designs for the game. And the pencil bat was one of them. And in the game, it blew up. Like there was YouTubers everywhere. Every time they were putting videos up of them playing, they had that pencil bat.
How's that make you feel?
Oh, it's pretty awesome.
That's
so
lit.
yeah,
That's
so
lit. That's so
so I
lit.
went to college in the city for computer animation, and I did that for a number of years. And my goal was to do video games. And much like baseball, okay, I'm not in video games, but I got my bats in the video game.
Yeah,
There's
you're in
even
a video game, bro.
There's even a Bat King knob sticker in the game, so
yeah?
which is pretty dope. Yeah,
Oh,
so
man.
they told me they're working
Flex
on the
on 'em,
chain.
baby.
Yeah, I got a Bat King chain. They told me they're working on the chain, putting it in the game. So yeah, so it's pretty awesome, man. I got bats on the field, bats in the game. That's good enough, man.
Got bats everywhere, bro.
That's lit. Did you coin Bat King yourself, or did somebody's like, yo, you're the Bat King?
No, that was something that kind of the CEO of Victus, him and I, we were like, I had been posting my bat artwork on my Instagram that showed like a lot of my motorcycle work, and we were like, probably should have something focused more on just the bat art. Yeah. And I was like, I love playing cards. I'm like, nobody else out there is doing this now. I'm going to put the crown on, and it's going to stay on until someone takes it off.
Let's go,
Real humble guy.
Yeah, right.
I will tell you this. The Bat King is very cool and all that, but at the end of the day, I really, really hope that I inspire other artists to go out there and definitely come for the crown, man. I want to see what you guys got. I want to see what you can create on a bat.
And honestly, like you seem like you're competitive. So somebody doing something might make you like work a little harder. Like, all right, you know what? Now I got to top this. This dude just did whatever he does.
Listen, man, I don't.
Is there a
stop
bat you didn't
thinking
make
about
yet?
doing bats.
Is there a bat you didn't make yet that you're like, I can't wait to actually have time and design this for like a.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
I got a stack in the office, probably about like this high of just ideas that I've sketched out, and some things make sense on a bat, some things don't. You have, I know what I like and I know what I want to put on a bat. I have to make sure it's something that can be sold.
Right.
But yeah, there's certainly people come up to me with ideas all the time, and like I said, if I can make it make sense, I'll make it make sense. And some of it's timing too.
Yeah, no, for sure. So something like this, take me through like the process of how long it actually takes you to paint it and to come up with the idea.
Yeah, so the first step obviously is getting the idea and the design. So for this bat, I knew that I wanted to do a Red October bat, and I had one direction that I was planning on going with it, and I kind of like put it by the wayside because I wasn't sure if I could make it work. So
you nailed this.
Well, thank you. So Doug and I
knocked it out of the park.
Thanks, sir.
Pun intended.
Doug and I were like talking, and he's like, why don't we see if we can offer the Red October bats to the Phillies? And I was like, all right, even though I don't have it designed. This was last Thursday, by the way. Oh my gosh. Shit. So I was like, I don't have it designed. So he's like, so he reaches out and they're like, yeah, they want 60 of them.
4 days ago?
Yeah. So they were like, they want 60 of them. He's like, how soon can you get them to them? I was like, well, I could probably have 30 to them by Monday. But I was like, once again, I got to do the design. So that afternoon, I took about 20 minutes. I designed it up, and I knew that I wanted to have that splash of Red October, but I just didn't want the words to be spread out over it. So it took up like most of I didn't want, because if I do red and then October, it takes up too much room. So it took a little bit of thought, and I was like, you know what if I put red right in the middle of it? And that's what I did. But I wanted to still have a nod to the Ring the Bell. That's why on the back of it has a Liberty Bell and it says Ring It. So I designed it. We sent it over Thursday afternoon. They were like, they love it. Send them out. And I was here over the weekend working on them.
So these are all like obviously custom made. Is there any time like you send a bunch of bats down to these guys and you do like some slightly different for players?
Yeah, so these bats, we were sending to the players. Last year, I sent Ring the Bells to the players, and on that, I put their number. This year, I still wanted the bats to say Ring It on the back, so what I did, actually, I was working on that before I came up here. In the Victus logo, I like cut out their number. So when they get it, their bat will have their number in the Victus logo. So they know that it's not just, came off the production line, like, here, we'll throw that. I want them to still, and Harper's actually has that I Love You that he does, because his bat isn't cupped. Yeah. His bat isn't cupped, so I put that.
Is this Harper's?
No.
This one's not
We've
Harper's.
seen it up in
Harper's is in the back. So, but yeah, his has that on the end of the barrel.
We'll add the picture for you guys to say. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So, he's a fun guy to create for. I just know that Philly is his thing. So.
Dude, we were just talking about that. He really is. He leaves that. Yeah, did you ever do a cheesesteak?
2026.
Oh no.
2026?
All-Star game is going to be in Philly. So. Yeah, that bat's coming.
2026.
That bat's coming.
Cheesesteak bat, baby. What's going to be on the cheesesteak? What kind of cheese?
It's Whiz
Is there gonna be
Whiz, man.
Whiz,
Yeah, that's the Bat Kings go-to.
Where's it from?
You got to see it rolls on it. So much attention to detail.
It will be from the highest bidder. So it's tricky to do a bat like that, to get it on the field. You really can't put any other company's logo on it, or MLB will definitely find us. So so maybe maybe outside the stadium in the Victus.
It could
be
like a joke. This is.
Oh, there's gonna be so many companies that buy it and just hang it in their store.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Absolutely. That's actually gonna be. I can't wait for that. Actually.
Yeah.
We gotta get. I gotta get myself a bat. How do I go about getting myself a bat?
Yeah. Right.
Well, let's see. The Bat King's pretty busy.
So one bat's all I need. I'll need 60.
You get on the list. But yeah, it depends on what you want to do. And, it depends if Victus wants to do a collab or if it is a one-off, you know, or if you want to bat for your son, that's awesome. My son, since he was in T-ball, has had, you know, airbrush batting helmets every single time he goes up to the plate. And then as I evolved to doing bats, now he's got custom bats. So,
Nice.
So yeah, we can definitely figure out something to do for you, man. You film this out of a studio?
Yeah, so we film out of a bar called Garage in Fishtown.
Garage.
Okay.
We film out of there usually every Monday.
Shout out to Garage.
Shout out to the Garage. Yeah, we film out of there just like we're doing now. We have the same setup every week. But yeah, that's
Yeah, we gotta get you something to put in there.
Yeah,
That's what I said. That's what we were talking earlier. I'm
Definitely.
like, we got to get something to, we'll have it there, custom
Kid
every
probably has the
week.
coolest bat. Like like the other kids are probably like, just look at his bat. Man.
Yeah, they.
You talking about his son?
Yeah.
I wish I had one. Shit like,
The one thing that is cool.
Hey, Mr. Bat King. This is my bat. This is what I got to use.
Yeah, he's
So
pretty nice.
dumb and stupid. My parents are as cool as you.
Wow. Yeah.
My dad can't draw at all. Can't even color inside the lines.
Oh man.
But it's cool.
Yeah, he lets them swing them though, because you know he's a good spokesperson for Victus.
Nice.
So they pick up a Victus bat and they swing it. You know, they might not want to get a custom one or be able to afford a custom one, but they can certainly get that model. You know, so,
Nice.
but-
Nice.
And you know the custom bats are awesome because I think it helps kids still stay excited about the game. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
It really is. And
No,
and
I
that's what
agree
we
with you
gotta do,
100%.
You know.
We were all talking about that back there. Before we met you, we were talking about how it really means so much to the kids. Like the custom bats, like it brings fun to the sport, and that's you need it because I mean,
Right.
fun just
you need
brings
that.
people in.
'Cause, like, think of a guy like Jamal Williams in football. Like, you know, he loves anime, and like, I'm sure if he was a baseball player, he'd have, and you were allowed to do that, he'd probably have like a Goku.
Well, just like they said,
bat.
Adam
Yeah.
Jones was one of their first guys, and he's big into hunting. No one would know that, but he obviously
He has
you
a
know what I
hunting
mean?
bat, yeah.
Now you're knowing a little bit about these players
Yeah,
too.
right. It's like
They
brings
can-
a little bit of personality to the
Exactly.
table.
Yeah, it
Or
really
to the plate, I guess.
Yeah, it really seems like sports guys are trying to really show who they are, you know,
Yeah.
and it's you see it in the cleats, you see it just even in the colors that they wear and all. It's you know, they all have unique personalities and they want to show that off, and being able to do that right now, we have certain times during the year where we can do that. It's important, and it's important for them to go out there and you know, represent and
Express
show their
themselves.
swag and all, you know, and I wish they would bring back the players weekend. That was,
man,
you know,
yeah.
not that I'm asking for that workload, but it's cool because you remember they had the nicknames on the back of the jerseys and
Yeah,
all. Like
nicknames,
that's
yeah, they had
that's
that.
cool. Like, you
It
know,
is cool.
at my age now, you know, these guys. To me, I don't look at them as grown men. I look at them as kids, you know,
Yeah, right,
because
yeah.
that's what. And they're playing the
yeah,
game that they
little
love to
kids.
play, you know. And it's. I want to see the kids have fun, you know.
Yeah.
So.
How does that make you feel though? Honestly, you're sitting there and you're probably whenever you go to the game, you see batting practice and you see them up there like, dude, I painted like 10 bats. Like those bats, legit. Like
It's a pretty cool feeling. I'm usually
these are gonna be all over their the Instagram, Philly's gram today when they're doing bat practice.
yeah.
Like,
It's a great feeling. It really is. You know, whenever they're using them like in the special games that they count, I'm usually on pins and needles, so waiting for them to get a hit with it because that's the thing. Like to get a hit and then I'll be good.
or if
you
they
know?
pimp
So-
it, they
yeah. Oh yeah, I would love
flip
that.
it, bat
So,
spike
yeah.
it.
So
That's dope. How many you got? You said you got 60. How many you got done so far?
50 are boxed up right now. So
Ready to go down?
Yep,
damn.
and then I got 8 for the players.
Nice.
far.
Nice.
Yeah, we
so
seen
you
a
got about
couple
10
of them
more to
back there.
do, right?
Yeah, 10 more.
You're gonna
so.
have them done for today?
I'll probably we told them we'd have 30 to them today, so I'm 20 over that. So I'll probably have the rest of them to them by like Wednesday. So.
Oh, well, thank you for taking time. We'll let you get back to making them bats to make some money for you and the Phillies. Get them bats down there, baby.
That's right. I appreciate you guys having me on.
Yes,
I really
Bedlam
This is
at
awesome.
the
Really
bank.
was. This is sick.
Thanks, sir.
So make sure you guys follow. What's your
I gotta,
socials?
you know,
Bat
I'm
King?
just
@_bat_king.
Go follow this man.
Thank you.
I might have to give him one of the king blessings with the bat
Nice, man. Nice.
before I go in there to hit some. Let's talk about Ryan Merritt.
Ryan Merritt, dude, he's every time I see that dude, he's giving back to the community.
He's a good
helping
guy.
out kids any way he can. He's always giving back. If you need a realtor in PA, New Jersey, you're looking for an investment property, a house, looking for your family home, or you want to sell, hit up Ryan Merritt.
You got to hit up Ryan Merritt for sure. Ryan
Philly,
Merritt got
born
it.
and raised. What guy knows in and outs of this city? Like, I wouldn't want to go anywhere else besides Ryan Merritt.
You got to go to
You
Ryan
can
Merritt.
reach him at 267-972-5943. Again, his name's Ryan Merritt, 267-972-5943.
Yo, where you get that cut, bruh?
This one right here?
Yeah, that cut.
Lux Studios, baby. The best.
What they be
Better,
doing in there?
better than that bowl cut I was getting. I had to
that-
go there. My man took care of me.
Bro, his
Shout
bowl
out
cut was
Aaron.
crazy.
His wife Daisy, bro. They do it all, bro. They got men's cuts. They do wedding parties.
Yeah.
Corporate accounts.
Okay.
And they even do women's hair. So, ladies, if you need
The
new hair,
ladies.
some color, want to shorten it a little bit, they got you covered.
Got the bob
Lux
and the
Studios.
weave. Whatever you want. Lush Studios.
Follow them.
More
Malik,
energy,
well,
more
what's,
passion, more energy, more passion. What's up?
I said, all right, Malik. Well, it's about to be time. We're about to go into the cages. You think you're gonna beat me? Do you think you could beat me in the cages? Be honest.
Honestly, I think I'm going to be a surprise, and I'm actually going to beat you out. to be
I don't
honest.
think you're gonna beat me.
I got a bionic eyeball, bro. I can see every.
I don't think you're gonna beat. You did.
type
I
of
will
pitch.
say though, when we golfed, the only ball that you actually hit like clean, like literally 1 out of like 1,000. It was a pretty good shot.
I crushed it. No,
You did crush that one.
but I missed 40 times.
But you missed a lot.
Listen,
Yeah,
man,
I
I'm still
don't
hungover
think-
from yesterday.
All you got to do is have one good swing, though. Honestly, to have
Honestly,
the
yeah,
high.
you're right.
I can have
Are we-
10 solid swings, but as long as you have one nuke and 11 misses, it don't matter.
That's all I need. I just need to beat you once, really. I mean, that's really it. And I think
I'm
that's
a
going
little
to happen.
drained though. This has been an exhausting week. That tailgate.
Listen, we got a long week ahead of
we got a
us.
long week ahead of us. What
Long
we got
week.
lined up this week?
So we got Phillies tonight. They're going to close out. We going to
And then we
Broad
gotta go to
Street.
Broad.
I'm climbing poles. I'm doing a crazy
Tuesday
shit.
we gotta get we get like our life back.
We get our life back again. I'm going to be on Fox Tuesday night. And then Wednesday we got the Forge party, fella.
Well, we got the private event, little flex from
Private
5
event.
to 8,
Private
and then
event.
8 to what? 11 or 8 to all night
8 until
long.
whenever. 8 until close.
8 till you get flagged.
Yeah, literally. Till you get forged.
What's the name of the bar?
Urban
Urban
Saloon.
Saloon. It's for forged stout.
Yeah.
Forged Irish Stout at the Urban Saloon, Wednesday, 8 to whenever. Pull up.
Pull on up. We
Pull
getting toss, fella. For sure.
I do it.
We getting.
The McGregor walk. It's McGregor's Irish Stout. So come out
Conor
there
McGregor,
and drink some
Notorious.
thick alcohol.
And then the shit after that, we got Phillies back again. What, Friday?
The World Series Game 1 will be
Golly.
Friday.
Fucking A.
Yummy.
Come to the garage. Come watch the game. I'll be there. So come on down.
Well,
Pull up on me. Pull up on me.
depends on who wins tonight.
Yeah.
If I'll be there or not. Because if the Rangers win tonight, we're going to the World Series.
We're going to the World
None of
Series.
that if shit. I'm not talking about
No,
our game.
yeah.
I'm talking about who wins the ALCS. Because if the Rangers win, we'll start off in Texas. It'll be 2 there, 3 here, 2 back there. So pretty much Phil's in 5. And then
Phil's in
it'll
4.
be
Never go
if
against the
it's
family.
Houston, we'll start off. It'll be Game 1 in Philly Friday, which I'll probably be at.
Sweep.
Sweep. Phil's a 4.
Phil's a 4.
Don't go against
I
the
don't
family.
never go against the family.
Real
My team
quick
gonna
though,
lose.
yesterday,
AJ Brown was open.
that's what I wanted to.
AJ Brown was wide open. 5. Not 1, not 2, not 3,
So
not 4,
now
but
we
5.
were talking about a franchise record. I just seen something. He's about to go for an NFL record.
5. In a row.
Calvin Johnson. If he does it again, he breaks Calvin Johnson's record. I think he's at 6 games now or 7.
It'll be the 6th game if he does the next game.
So he'll break the record of 6 games.
Who we got, Commanders this week?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's breaking that.
So he's
breaking
breaking
it.
the record.
He's breaking
this
that.
week.
He abused that fucking
He
Junior.
did,
He
bro.
abused Junior.
He got benched the next
He
game.
was he deleted his
That's
Instagram and
messed
everything.
up.
I slid in his DMs and I just
Hold
put
up.
an open sign.
He
I just put an open sign.
He
He
deleted
fried
his
you.
Instagram.
Bro, he was on
AJ Brown made this man delete his Instagram.
Bro.
Damn, you just fucked me up.
Yo, listen, he abused young boy. He gonna abuse him again. Junior, I forgot it's something Junior. I know you're Junior.
Damn,
he
what was I going to
frying him.
say? What was I about to say? No one even remembers.
I don't even know. He was frying
Fuck
Junior
it.
though.
Thank you for tuning in. Make
Yo.
sure you like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Follow
We
us.
love
We
all you
appreciate
guys.
all you guys. We appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe.
We're about to go into the cages.
Go to Dunphy 215 and join the party.
Peace.